Let's go.
There we go.
Get silly with it.
We got better from last week. I'm proud of y'all.
Every week we want more.
It.
It's Friday night. I know my man Dennis is pumped.
Yeah.
And I don't need to check my watch to know it's overtime, baby. Thank you for being a part of the ride for week 4 of our high school football fun.
Well, Elliot, we got all the action from a couple homecoming games. Shout out to all the kings and queens out there. I never won a homecoming king, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we're just losers.
Yeah.
But anyways, we also got some 6A scrimmages highlights in store for you as well.
Of course, but y'all already know where we like to get started.
Yes, sir. The game of the week, baby. And for that, we're going to head out.
It's time for Market Street's Game of the Week.
Game of the week reporter Jonathan POLASEK. He was at LF Stadium for Crane's homecoming game against KERMIT. Jonathan, first question, did you win homecoming king? Second, is the game finally over?
Corey, I most certainly was robbed of the homecoming king status, but instead of being mad about it, I'm just going to let these kids enjoy it here. We had a great game. The game is finally over now. Crane won 40-30 over KERMIT in what was a barn burner, but it did take a little while for both teams to get started. KERMIT did strike first with a touchdown to take an 8-0 lead before Crane took a couple of drives before they finally put up 20 in the first quarter. Now, there's some real big plays from both teams in that first quarter. But instead of spoiling that for y'all, why don't we go ahead and take a look at the highlights. It's homecoming for Crane as they take on KERMIT. Here we start with KERMIT on their first drive. We've got number 10, Jeremiah Salazar, as he lets one fly to number 3, Joel Garcia, with the one-handed grab. Can anyone say Odell Beckham? That would lead to KERMIT's first score of the game. Here we go for Crane, number 6, Jackson Willis. He keeps it himself, 19 yards out, the spin move, and the touchdown. Crane would go on to even the score at 8 after the 2-point conversion. Jackson Willis again. This time he finds number 4, Donnie Bishop, over the middle for the quick strike and the score. That would be 14-8 Crane. Let's take it back to Willis one more time. This time another slant to number 1, Trevor Owens. He goes 49 yards to the house, and Crane takes a 20-8 lead after the first quarter. Let's hear from Coach after the game. Now I'm here with Crane's head coach, Jeff Cordell, and Coach Cordell, what a game this was tonight. You started fast with 20 points in the first quarter, then you kind of slowed down a little bit in that second and third. What did KERMIT do to really slow you down tonight?
Well, hats off to the KERMIT Yellow Jackets and Coach Bubba Ross over there. What a phenomenal job they did preparing those kids for a heck of a ball game tonight. Thank you, UIL, for allowing us to have this opportunity. And this is what it's all about. 2 quality teams going head-to-head with one another. We're just fortunate to come out on top tonight.
And, you know, you came away with the win, but are there still some things that you feel like your team could work on heading into your next game?
Oh, most definitely. Discipline, you know, quality ball clubs got to be more disciplined in games, week in and week out. And we had way too many discipline penalties or lack of discipline penalties tonight that we had to shore up if we plan to achieve the goals that we want to achieve this year.
Well, congratulations, Coach, again on the win. 40-30 is your final here tonight, with Crane coming out on top of KERMIT. Eliav, Corey, back to you.
Jonathan, man, I just want to put on record, all right? My boy should have won homecoming king, man. That's messed up, dog. I'm just so riled up and frustrated right now. But anyways, Elliot, go to you.
Okay, let's keep some positive energy going. Let's find our rhythm again, all right, with Seminole hosting Andrews. All right, it was homecoming for the Indians as well. Everyone looking their best for a big night, of course. And in the second play of the game, Andrews, Luke Armendariz stole the homecoming spotlight with this massive run to scratch first. No one near him, and that deserves a celebration for sure. Now, Mustangs on offense again, and it's a trick play, hoping for a big gain, but come on now, Cy Kramer with a well-timed deflection, and he acts like it was no big deal. Shrug it right off. The Seminole cheer squad was loving it and flipping it. Don't know how you don't get dizzy doing that, and I hope this QB isn't dizzy after Andrews' A.J. Britton was all over him for the sack. Andrews back in the win column with this big win, 54-13.
Let's kick it over to Monahans now. Tonight will be a special night as look at those beautiful ladies. Homecoming. The special night wasn't just for them. It was also for Jamarcus Pickens. He called his own number early and often today. Finished the game with 3 touchdowns, but not just the game, the first half, Elliot. The first half, he had 3 touchdowns.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what you call a hat trick, and we're not talking hockey, all right? But shout out to the Stars. Let's go Stanley Cup. But anyways, he will lead his team all the way to the victory as Monahans wins this one 39-21.
And some great 4A action right there, Corey. But with 6A football starting up next week.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Don't. Hey. 6A football coming up. But we put together a hilarious mix of some, not all because that would take the whole show, but just some of our favorite moments from COVID camp from 1A through 4A from 2-a-days. An electric train is going east. Which way is the smoke going?
East, west, north or south. I got 25% on that.
Country for sure, easily.
The drummer for Flatland, I taught him in school at Comanche. So it's pretty neat to get to go watch him do what he wants to do. And it doesn't hurt to get free tickets.
We really started building on what we call show up and be Eagles.
Eagle is an acronym. It's effort, attitude, guts, love, energy, and sacrifice.
You know, I'm going with the barber. A barber. Because he gives himself his haircut. I use the clippers and cut my own hair because it's free.
Metal for sure.
Rap, rock. I like pretty much everything, anything that's not soft.
Rap, I don't know about that. Eminem maybe. I believe Eminem. But
You don't believe rap?
I don't know.
Go big. Big stands for begin in gratitude. What? Oh, there you go.
Probably doing those daggum Ironman challenges, you know, like the CrossFit, him lifting, doing that stuff. He outlifts most of us out here. It's embarrassing.
Singing the song, go Cubs go, go Cubs go.
What a voice.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, it was good stuff, man.
I love it. I love it.
brother.
Come on. So many funny moments, so many great moments. And Corey, when it comes to those 2-a-days, so many COVID camp visits that we made. Do you have any moments that stood out to you?
Definitely the last one with Borden County. When he started busting out singing, I was like, whoa, okay. Got little vocals in there.
Yeah. I loved Mike Peters from Fort Stockton just picking every direction. You know, why not? Let's go for all
Definitely
of them.
cheating, but we're not going to say anything.
It's okay.
Mike.
Well, we're going to have some more action and more fun coming up after this break.
Wash your hands, avoid sick people, and touching your face. There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. Brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
All right, thanks for being here with us, friends. Now, Corey, I hope you packed your lunch.
Oh, yeah, I got a hot pocket.
Okay, good. Good, because we're taking that 3-hour drive right now to Eden, Texas. That's where the Eden Bulldogs faced off against Garden City and, of course, the Bearcats coming visiting. Hunter Rogers throwing a quick pass to Dylan Odom for a Bulldog touchdown, making it 6-0 Eden in the first quarter, but Garden City ball now when Logan Seidenberger throws a touchdown pass to Mason Walker, tying it up for Garden City at 6-6. Now turnover on downs, Garden City ball when Seidenberger hands off to Sebastian Balcazar, and check out this scrambling run all the way in for a Garden City touchdown. Garden City would dominate this one to finish 77-46.
And then next we're going to go to Sol Ross's Jackson Field where Sonora played Alpine. Sweet shot there by our guy Marcos. First quarter, Alpine leads 7-0. Jaden Kanaba coughs up the football and Sonora pounces on it like a lion. All right, second quarter now, Sonora with the ball, trying to convert a 3rd and long, but the Bucks defense stops them right at the line of scrimmage. Now Alpine gets the ball back, 3rd and long, and the Bucks were able to connect this first down pass to extend their drive. Now there wasn't much scoring here, folks. Alpine wins this one 7-0.
Yeah, all right. Well, we're going to take a look at a few more scoreboards now before we hop, of course, into top plays. So let's take a look at around West Texas. Big Spring pulling through the Steers, winning 20-17, and then Wink also pulling through 53-40 over El Dorado.
Yeah, and then Buena Vista gets the dub tonight against Sierra Blanca. 46 to 42. Hey, that's a masculine feminine there for Spanish.
Oh, there you go. There you go. The details.
My bad. Lo siento. But Grand Falls Royalty loses a big one here to Irion County, 52 to 6.
All right, we'll move on to the next one. Balmorhea against Marfa, and Balmorhea definitely taking care of business. Obviously ranked 52 to nothing, in Kahoma 34 to nothing over Colorado.
And then the next one, we're moving on here. Big game here for six-man, all right? Gordon County loses this one after they beat ranking last week. So 62 to 58, they get a L on the stat sheet to Sterling City and Elliot, bro.
What?
Do you see that score?
Wait, and this isn't that? This isn't the final?
It's not basketball.
NBA playoffs?
No, definitely not. It's not the Lakers, bro. This is football, all right? 98 to 97, Rankin beats Leakey.
Wow, almost a hundo piece. But you know what? Now, it's time for top plays.
Yeah, you know the vibes, baby.
Let's get
it. Y'all know the drill, though. Our first 3 plays, we're going to show them to you. We post them to Twitter, and then you go vote. All right, we reveal our big-time play on Tuesday, and we interview the winner.
Simple enough?
I think so.
Let's go. All right, top plays time, and you already might have guessed what this first top play is. That comes from Andrews as Luke Armandaris weaves his way through traffic and finds open grass all the way to the end zone from 70 yards. Luke would have another TD before the first quarter ended.
Our second play isn't a touchdown, but that much still saucy, all right? Joel Garcia only needs one hand to catch a football. 2 hands are just overrated. These days.
These days, definitely. And last but not least, Monahan's wide receiver Jamarcus Pickens catches the screen pass and jukes out nearly 3 Fort Stockton players with one move before he trots right into the end zone. All right.
Remember to vote for our big time play. Just head to News West 9 Sports on Twitter, and we'll reveal to you the winner on Tuesday.
And if you weren't able to catch any of the highlights or scores, or you just want to see us again, we don't blame you.
Yeah,
head to newswest9.com. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful weekend.